In 2010, Ford rocked the truck segment when it revealed the 310 horsepower F-150 SVT Raptor. This Raptor was fast, but it was not the roaring V8 that was its biggest trump card. Instead, it was a bespoke suspension setup that essentially turned it into a Baja 1000 off-road racing contender straight off the showroom floor. Over the past 15 years, the Raptor concept has not only expanded to various Ford platforms, it is now faster and better than ever before. This is the story of Raptor. Ford's Special Vehicle Team was an in-house department that was established in 1991 and focused on developing high-performance Ford vehicles. By 1993, SVT had developed the first-generation Ford SVT Lightning, a 240-horsepower performance truck. It was cool and was on sale until 1995. But SVT upped the game in 1999 with the second version. This truck had a supercharged 5.4-liter V8, producing 360 horsepower, and with a top speed of 149 miles per hour. It was considered to be the fastest production truck for many years after its launch. Just over 28,000 units of the iconic second-gen SVT were sold, and the truck got itself a bit of a cult following. It was on sale until 2006. Ford had some homework to do to create a suitable successor for the SVT Lightning, with its fastest truck in the world title. And this is now where the Ford and SVT brain trust saw a gap. With the Baja 1000 and Dakar Rally off-road rally races as popular as ever, it decided to move away from the Lightning street focus and create a bespoke truck that owners could literally drive off the showroom floor and enter an off-road race. In off-road racing, horsepower is important, but a high-performance, long-travel suspension that can take some punches is even more vital. So SVT engineers worked closely with Fox Racing to create special new shocks for the first Raptor. These units went through months of rigorous tests, and eventually the team came up with a patented internal bypass system, ensuring that this Ford could handle any off-road track all day long. The suspension also featured relocated mounting points for the long travel parts, upgraded upper and lower control arms, 15-inch wheels shod with 35-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, and custom off-road driving systems for the four-wheel drive system. Importantly, the SVT Raptor had 13-inch wheel travel at the back and about 12.5 inches of travel at the front. Off-road obstacles? What off-road obstacles? The styling was also suitably updated. Not over the top, but just enough extra testosterone was added to give the first Raptor a tough, mean, off-road racy kind of look. In the cabin, the SVT Raptor featured some unique finishes and very race car, like a steering wheel with a prominent center line. At launch in 2010, the SVT Raptor was available with a 5.4-liter V8 with 310 horsepower. Ford later introduced the Boss version, which was a 6.2-liter V8 with a handy 411 horsepower. The SVT Lightning was dead, and the Raptor had landed. In 2019, the Ford Ranger Raptor made its international debut in Darwin, Australia. For its launch, the Ford team had set up a proper rally stage, approximately 6 miles long. The Ranger Raptor also came with a specially developed suspension system, developed in partnership with Fox Racing. It could also jump and drift all day long, just like its big brother, the F-150 Raptor. And it could do it really, really well. There was one problem, though. Ford had decided to only offer this Raptor with a twin-turbocharged 2.0-liter diesel engine, producing 210 horsepower. Not really a performance diesel engine. It was paired with a 10-speed automatic gearbox. The engine provided efficient service and a brisk pace, but it lacked the visceral experience, like a powerful gasoline engine bouncing off a rev limiter with all the sound effects and feels. It was clearly not aimed at the US market. Nevertheless, in other parts of the world, Ford could hardly build the first-generation Ranger Raptor fast enough. In 2024, the next-generation Ford Ranger was launched, and Ford took the opportunity to right one wrong of the first-gen truck. It discarded the diesel engine and installed a mighty 3.0-liter V6 gas engine with 2 turbochargers. It delivers 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet, and it is glorious, especially when you hit the Baja mode button. In this mode, flaps in the exhaust system open up and the Ranger Raptor barks, screams, and makes all the right noises. Just as it should. Under the fancy new skin, Ford continued to offer bespoke suspension setup, including beefed-up parts, a wider track, Fox Racing shocks, designed specifically for the Ranger Raptor, increased wheel travel and 33-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. In 2022, Ford revealed the Bronco Raptor. Cool retro styling and a bespoke off-road racing suspension, coupled to a highly capable four-wheel drive system, resulted in one of the coolest Ford vehicles that money can buy. Its off-roading credentials are like the what's what of four-wheeling. It has 13.1 inches of ground clearance, while suspension travel at the front is around 13 inches and a massive 14 inches at the rear. It gets the Fox Racing treatment too. On the Bronco, the front shocks have integrated bypass reservoirs, and the entire damping system is adaptive, with an electronic system sorting out the details. It also has a heavy-duty Dana rear axle with Ford Racing internals, and the trick rear system offers outstanding wheel articulation. The Bronco Raptor is powered by the same 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 gas engine, delivering 418 horsepower. Like the Ranger Raptor, it gets a 10-speed automatic gearbox and Baja mode with an active exhaust system. In the Bronco Raptor, cool meets extreme four-wheel drive and off-road capability. Does it get much better than this? It's tough to imagine so. After 15 years, the Ford F-150 Raptor is still in the game, tougher, faster, and better than ever before. Based on the latest generation F-150, still the best-selling truck in the USA after decades of market dominance. The latest Raptor is powered by a new generation 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 twin-turbocharged engine that delivers 450 horsepower, and power is distributed via the run-of-the-mill 10-speed automatic gearbox. It's efficient, still stupid fast, makes all the right sounds, and it can still jump for joy all day long. The F-150 gets the Fox Racing dual-live valve shocks with an electronically controlled active damping. The race-bred shocks can handle more than 1,000 pounds of damping per corner at high speeds. With the 5-link rear suspension, the ride is super comfortable on asphalt too. The F-150 rides on 37-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. The F-150 is big, loud, and fast. But there is one Raptor that is even bigger, louder, and a lot faster. Take one Ford F-150 Raptor and throw out the puny 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6. 450 horsepower? Bah! That's for beginners. Instead, fit Ford's 5.2-liter V8 with a supercharger and 720 horsepower. Now, this is a Raptor. With Ford now offering the bespoke Raptor specification for the Ranger, Bronco, and F-150, it is clear that these niche models are proving really popular. So why are enthusiasts lining up to buy into the Raptor concept? These exclusive vehicles not only offer a premium, luxurious, and safe driving experience, they also have the ability to turn any drive, whether it's to the local shop or traveling from coast to coast, into an adventure. And you don't actually have to drive a Raptor at 100 miles per hour on a Baja 1000 style dirt track to really enjoy it. Thanks to the bespoke suspension setups, All Raptors offer a super luxurious, well-insulated and comfortable ride on tarmac too. In essence, it is not one specific quality of a Raptor that makes it great. It is the sum of all the parts. And the best thing about a Raptor, when you do see that sand track heading off towards the horizon, you can press a button or two, tell your passengers to hold on tight, and go all Robbie Gordon or Jesse Combs on that dirt road. With its Raptor models, Ford has effectively created its own niche segment, and for the moment, it is untouchable and the boss of the lot.